Hi, I'm back with a first impression on these Color Tattoo Leather edition by Maybelline, and these are part of the regular Color Tattoos 24-hour collection, and from what I heard, these may be permanent. So if you like to get my first impression, because I have just looked at them, I'm gonna swatch them and tell you what I think about them. Please keep on watching. So you can I purchased these from Ulta and Walmart. At Ulta they're $6.99 and at Walmart I saw it for $5.49. So I was a little upset that I paid so much at Ulta, but Ulta had a buy one get one 50% off, so that kind of ended up making it about the same price. When I purchased it at Ulta, I picked up Deep Forest and I also picked up Vintage Plum. I did not pick, the collection has 5 and I did not pick everything. I really wanted Creamy Beige, but Ulta did not have it, so I was so happy when I saw it at Walmart. So definitely check Walmart before going anywhere, because I so regretted, really and truly. There is also like a bronze color one, which I felt was going to be either between Bath to the Bronze and another bronzy color that I think was in last year's fall edition, and there's like a black. So that's the, from what I'm aware of, that's the 5 that they have. So I'm just gonna swatch it and tell you what I think about it, because I was really happy for this one in particular, which is Creamy Beige. So that's it swatched on my hand, and I know my lighting might be a little cray-cray, but I still want to get this video out to you guys. So yeah, this is awesome. It's a nice creamy beige color. So this is going to be perfect for neutral looks. I'm really happy for this one. It does not remind me of Continuous Almond from Jordan or any of those. It's actually a bit darker, but it definitely is more warmer than those, and it will look really gorgeous for tan skin as a neutral color. And I can see this helping to cancel out like veining and stuff in individuals who have like my skin tone. Next we have Deep Forest, and this is what it looks like. When I heard the name Deep Forest, I initially thought of like a dark green, but this does not look here. It looks more like a gray, like a greenish gray color. So we're gonna swatch it. And the texture of the Creamy Beige was extremely creamy. This one is a little dry in consistency, and as you can see, it looks almost like a gray, like a green tone gray. So, alright, so we're swatching it. So it does look like almost a washed out kind of gray. Not totally loving it, and there's a little bit more shea, because you would think that the Creamy Beige would be sheerer, but this one is actually a bit sheer. It has a kind of weird color. It's like almost like the gray tone Color Tattoo. I can't remember it, what's it called from the original collection, but this one I can't see how I'm going to use this, so I'm not too sure about this one in particular. But I think this is gonna be really nice for darker skin tones, just to apply on the lid. So this one is Deep Forest. It is definitely not a favorite for my skin tone. It actually looks very muddy on my skin tone, so I'm thinking it would be nicer on darker skin tones or lighter skin tones. And the last one is Vintage Plum. So this is what it looks like. So this one has more like a very lavender lilac kind of pale color, so it is a bit darker than the, is it cement? Well, it's a bit darker than the Creamy Beige, but it's more cool tone than the Deep Forest. So that's it there. Let's watch it so you can see it on my hand, and it does appear to be a bit more opaque than the Deep Forest. So you do see the plum tone, which, or the more like lavender kind of color, because it's a bit pale. So this actually is going to be pretty decent for like neutral brown looks. That's it there. So this is Creamy Beige and Deep Forest and Vintage Plum. What do I think of them? I absolutely love Creamy Beige. I think that's like so awesome. It's so neutral. I think I can work with the vintage plum. I think it's workable, but I do not like deep forest. That's like a total regret. So I don't like that one. Don't see me using that one quite often. I love that there's no shimmer. It's not totally matte. It's a leather collection, but somehow I feel like it's more like a satin because it's creamy enough. It looks, there's no shimmer or anything like that, so that it applies very smooth to the skin and it looks smooth, except that the deep forest was a little more sheer, but the other two applied really well. So I like the other two. Of course, Creamy Beige is my favorite. Just I'm a neutral girl, I could definitely use this for plum looks and stuff like that. Alright, so that's my take on it. The color selection, I guess it was okay. It catered for cooler tones individual, just not like say light skin individual. Just looking at the swatches here. I personally only like, if I have to choose one, I would definitely recommend Creamy Beige. I think it's like, for me, it's going to be the one that I'm going to use the most. I really, really like it. For some people, I can even see them using this as concealer. And if you like smoky eyes, I guess definitely the other colors, and the darker bronze one I would recommend that if you don't have like rich mahogany and back to the bronze and a couple of those fall colors, then you can get that, because that one is going to be one without shimmers. Personally, I just really like Creamy Beige. If I have to choose another one out of the three, would definitely be vintage plum. I like, that's okay. I can see myself using it, but I don't know, really don't like deep forest. So that's my take on this product. I hope you guys enjoyed rating it with this first impression. Color range, iffy. I just think they could have come a little better with leather looking colors. I don't see this being a leather color, at least a deep forest. I don't see that being like a leather color. This does remind me of leather, so does a Creamy Beige color. What else can I say? I love the fact that the packaging is glass jar. Will always prefer that as against anything that's in a plastic jar. That's awesome. So 5 colors, color selection, okay. Give that a 2.5 out of 5. To me, they could have gone with like a really plum color, really darker plum color for leather. I even white kind of pale ivory color, because I've seen that as a leather color also. So for me, they could have come a little better with the color selection. Consistency is awesome. 5 out of 5. Really great. Applies smooth. Opacity, just the deep forest one, again iffy, so that's like a 4.5. Not going to be totally picky, but I think all in all, the color tattoos are always a hit. They're pretty inexpensive as compared to high-end products, which you can compare these products to. I do like it, and I will definitely recommend you to try these out. Definitely get Creamy Beige if you can. That I think is a really awesome color that can work for all skin tones. So that's my first impression on these new leather color tattoos. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks so much for watching.